Good morning, family. It's your ghetto news reporter, Mary Dance, 20 Mary Lee, original real rap music. Today is officially, for real, Thursday, February the 17th, 2022. I'd like to dedicate this video to all the people out there struggling, trying to be somebody, to become whoever it is you think that you are destined to be, whatever the case may be. And we have people trying to persuade you one way or the other on how to go about, becoming the next individual person of interest in the establishment or, the industry or on your job or whatever the case may be. Today is the 17th, like I said. I personally, became the originator of rap music. Unbeknownst to me, at the time, I was just trying to get a lot of things off of my chest due to me being a child abuse victim and trying to overcome just a lot of oppression that I was going through as a little girl. Back in I was born May 25th, 1967. So a lot of, young people think, that's ancient, that's old, but literally that's not that old and it wasn't that long ago. And I don't look as old as you may imagine me or whatever. I'm doing this all black because it is Black History Month. I'm just trying to give y'all an idea of from whence you came from, because in the beginning everything was black and everything created that was of substance and good morals, started off black until we start diluting ourselves and falling for, any and everything because of different races, influencing us. But like I said, at the age of 17, I really wanted to be, somebody, and I was trying to figure myself out. I was a teenager trying to, just kind of navigate through life. And, I came across, this studio at the mall. It was like, just something they put together, and they did it, I'm pretty sure, calculating my moves, so to speak, because I had wrote a rap, called Child Abuse based on a true story, what I had gone through. And it was a heartfelt message rap that a lot of people, I believe, could have had identified with. And, a lot of people knew my potentials as a little girl. Like I said, I started off at the age of 8 in 1975 trying, to figure out life, and didn't know at the time I was becoming the originator of rap music and stuff. A lot of people back in the day, they may have, rhyme stories or things of that nature, but they didn't know what to call it, until I started, writing, stories to the sound of music. And then I guess they figured, oh, this is going to be, something legendary in the future or whatever. But they never thought rap and hip hop, would go this far or whatever and stuff. I wish I could say that I accomplished something out of all of that, or, accumulated or, got recognized or put on, so to speak, for, being the originator of rap music. But that's not the case. I never had a day at the spa, never had a new car. Did have a lot of trolls and, people around coming up off of me. And, one of them, was Oprah Winfrey. You may say, oh, she's not a rapper, but she did speak on the air, because rap ain't nothing but talking, for 25 years in my city, Chicago. And I gave her my rap child abuse story, and along with a whole bunch of other stuff, just kind of innocently trying to figure out life, like I said, at the age of 17. And, I got a little letter back, that she gave everybody back in the day when she was just first starting out. And, they would give you a copy letter back talking about, well, I don't have no need, or I use your story or whatever the case is, whatever. But mine basically said the letter she sent back, signature or whatever, copied or whatever, that, she wasn't able to do nothing with it or whatever. But that was a lie because they, came up with the color purple based off of my, life story or whatever and stuff. As a child abuse person, and, me and my foster sister, Kimberly Redmond, it was loosely based off of that, your story when you see it. And of course, nothing came of it as far as Oprah acknowledging me, because Oprah was willing to do any and everything to be, on top, or, the first, I guess she wanted to kind of be like Maya Angelou or whatever the case, and she just didn't realize she was going to blow up to be, a billionaire or whatever and stuff, because when my higher power pours out a blessing, it, my higher power really blesses and stuff. It just so happened, I guess she got what she wanted, and I pretty much got what I wanted. Now, to be able to tell my real truths without compromising myself any more than I had to, because, trying to get to a position, for real, it's not easy and stuff, in the industry or whatever. And they was coming at me all kind of ways and stuff. And, I was rejecting a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff I did that I wouldn't have had done, under normal circumstances, trying to figure out life or whatever and stuff. It was just kind of, positioning themselves and stuff to see what I would do or whatever, or what I would go for. And, to tell you the truth, they, at one time I thought they was trying to get me to have sex with a baby and stuff. When I look back over my life, it's like, wow, the things that they done. This one girl back in the day, white girl, had sent some pictures. She came over my place with some pictures that was real, provocative, and, it was nasty. Let's put it like that. And I was like, what is up with all this and stuff? I've done stupid stuff, trying to avoid other stupid stuff. Didn't realize I was still stupid, at the time, because when you're young, you just doing stuff, But I have never gone to the point where, oh, some people crap on each other, literally, Had one girlfriend of mine asked if she could urinate on me. I said, girl, I ain't no toilet. Another one wanted to insert a penis in me and stuff. I said, what is really going on with these freaks and stuff, And these are the things that a lot of people have done that are just small things. So I'm thinking, dang, if Oprah is a billionaire, what all did she do and stuff? And that's why I probably never got on, because they knew I wasn't willing to compromise myself to that degree or whatever and stuff. And it's little stuff that I did, I regret now. I wish I had never done, but, I've gotten over all that, and my higher power has forgiven me. And, my higher power had forgave Oprah and a lot of people also and stuff, and all they had to do was stand up, but they couldn't forgive themselves. And that was, the problem. Basically, I'm trying to say, if you're a new viewer or a new person or a young person trying to figure out how you can break into the industry, basically, you should just stay independent as much as possible, and, be as good as you can. It's hard, believe me, but it's harder even if you get in the industry, because once you get a certain age, they looking for someone other than you, or they're going to use you to groom somebody else and stuff that's younger, and it's just an ongoing tragedy, if you ask me. I knew it was going to come down to this, and I was hoping it wouldn't, but it's a mess out here, y'all. So just got through watching K. Reno talk about it. He can explain it a little bit better than I probably am, but I just want you to know that it's people in this building where I'm at, 6210 South Kimball Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, that will literally try to take my head off to get a position in the industry to better their lifestyle or whatever, but they don't know the outcome and the ins and outs, and you understand what I'm saying, the road that's going to the road is gonna take him down in the long run and stuff. I mean, if you just look at Snoop Dogg's career and how he's acting now, whatever and stuff, real gangsters don't do all that and stuff. I mean, I've never been gang affiliated, but I've gone hard for even the gangbangers and stuff to see that life is too short to be playing around with your, livelihood and compromising your manhood after so many men have died literally to be a man. Back in the day, they used to cut off the penis of men and keep them in a jar for souvenirs. And, me being a victim of rape by 5 guys and things of that nature or whatever growing up, I have forgave the people who did it to me. And I thought about their manhood and what they used to do to their, manhood back in the day, white people. And I thought for sure they would stand up for themselves and stuff. But whatever it is that white people got on these people in the industry that have compromised themselves, they couldn't even, stand up for themselves. There's a part of my rap, one of them, that says, you've been faking it and taking it so long, you don't even have a backbone to stand up on. And that's unfortunate because all they're doing is repeating history and giving the white people what they want, and that's, a mess. They got a video movie called Goodbye Uncle Tom, and it basically just drags people of color through the mud and just, disgrace them to the highest level of whatever. Now, there's a lot of, white people and other people who have done some things, but they don't exploit them like they do us. And I thought y'all was sick and tired of being sick and tired. But it's obvious a lot of people have just died for nothing because y'all definitely going backwards, and it's happening rapidly. It's crazy. So, this video was blacked out to remind you, we started out black and we're going to end up white, and white people are happy that y'all are doing them because that's what they like. They like this kind of freakish behavior, and, if you know anything about white people, y'all are definitely colored people that are white. You understand what I'm saying? Because action speaks louder than words. And until you free your mind from all that buffoonery, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. And your children going to regret you, and they might kill you in the end too because, it could have been prevented. And everybody and their mama know, me being your ghetto news reporter and originator of rap music gave you a way out, and y'all didn't take it because y'all white mentality and your masters, you understand what I'm saying? Brainwashed you so much that you just had to upstage me and stuff. Men wearing dresses and then mad at me because I'm a girl and don't want me to wear a dress. It's like, you can't get no worse than that. It's not what you do, it's how you do it, man. Real talk. And man, I thought myself to be real bad growing up, but I realized I'm not as bad as I thought I was. And they always try to make it seem as though, you just a scum of the earth. If you haven't gotten to the perverted part, young people, just wait to grow up. You'll get past all this and you'll see the ones that you wanted to be like, ain't all what you thought they were. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, look what they doing to me. I'm the originator of rap music. And they have fucked my shit all the way up and left me out here with nothing. I don't know what to do. Every move I make, they try to tear it down. They want to tell me no about this or try to leave me up under them so people can, elevate and don't want to be like me. You understand? And I don't blame you. You don't want to be out here bad and stuff. I'm on the verge of being homeless again. You understand what I'm saying? But they're going to pay one day. But hold on, young people. Hold on, because you are the future. And, I'm going to need you in the long run. Peace.